So let's just assume, unless I say differently in this section of every video, we're still manager of Leon. We've came back at the end of September, but not exactly the game we said. One of the games we said, we're definitely playing. The other is a rematch from last season. It's Celtic. We've drawn Celtic again. And actually we've drawn Rangers again. And I think Arsenal. We drew a lot of the same teams. Regardless, this is Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Journeyman. Let's go. And we are back, and it's just dawned on me actually, as I've just hit record. I could, delete this and start again, but I won't. We've made some signings, so let's just go through it. In a £6.75 million deal, we signed Jean-Claire Todibo. For 34-year-old, we spent a lot of money on him, but he is very, very, very good. We signed him from Nice, and he's played in 8 games for us already and been a key player. A signing I am very fucking delighted with. Not as delighted with his £135,000 a week wages though, but we'll live with it. We then signed Hunor Nemeth in a £3.5 million deal from Copenhagen. He's just a ball-winning midfielder who is back up to Caraseno, who is currently injured with a groin strain. And our final signing was a big money signing, and I am absolutely delighted with him. His name is Alessandro Galasso, and he is our new right back with all the potential that we need. We signed him in a £12 million deal from Young Boys. And he's made 4 appearances so far, and I like him. I like him a lot. He's got pace, balance, relatively fit, and a lot of things he can work on. So yeah, I think he'll be key and a great player for us going forward. We do have a couple injuries. Moretti's out, Santa Maria's out, Caraseno's out. I feel like there's more, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So in goals for today's game against Celtic will be Leva. Back 4, which has been our regular back 4 of Galasso, Todibo, Vitali and Rodriguez, Nemeth and Yoshida as our 2 centre mids, Marcos, Trebelse and Jovanovic, with Turgeman up front. Max Polges is just a bit tired to start today's game. We need to give squad numbers to 2 youth players, so I've just kind of thrown in to make up bench numbers. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Today I did. That is the main thing. So we're going to be doing this, then we're doing the Rennes game just after. I'm a tool. Sorry, legitimate. Let me go back and show you the schedule and show you the games we played since we lost 3-2 to Nantes. We beat Monaco 1-0 with a goal from Fausto Vitali. We then beat Marseille 3-0 with a Trebelse hat-trick. Then FC Lorient, we beat them 2-0 with goals from Jose Carlos Marcos and Andrea Caroli. Lille, we managed to beat 1-0 with a goal from Marcos. Montpellier, we beat 2-1 with a Yoshida penalty and then a 65th minute winner by Zoran Jovanovic. We then beat Panathinaikos comfortably 4-0 in our first European game this season, where Jovanovic got a double and so did Santa Maria. But the following game, we lost 3-2 to Nice, and it is here where I got a little bit worried. But Turgeman got the goal for us on 35 minutes with a penalty before Nice equalised with a penalty on 45. We then took the lead again with a Max Polges goal on 55 before we lost the lead on 58. And they took the lead on 61 and we just couldn't get back in it. Today we take on Celtic, then Rennes. This is what the league table looks like. We are currently in 4th place after 7 games have been played, but we're only 2 points behind Rennes, 1 point behind Lille, and 2 goals behind Paris Saint-Germain. That's where we are. Let's go now. I feel like I only recorded yesterday, and it feels like I've not recorded in about a week. I don't really remember much, which is worrying. Very worrying for me that I cannot remember yesterday, but we will deal with it. Can we exact a little bit of revenge after a surprise defeat last season to Celtic? I would like to think so. But again, for the second time in a row, we're away from home against them. And Galasso gives away a stupid foul. Handy. So we've drawn Celtic, Panathinaikos. We've definitely drawn Rangers, and I can't remember now who else we've actually drawn. So we'll have a look at that. The rest of the European fixtures we've got this season. I want to say we've got Arsenal as well, but I'm not sure. Because I remember a lot of the teams were just teams we had last season. But yeah. We'll have a look. Marcos wins the ball in. Back post. Ivanovic heads down. Trabelsi! Good save by Toma. Trabelsi playing as that shadow striker, so he's going to be pretty attacking, which we might need. Our set pieces, as per normal, have been god awful this year. In fact, I think they're getting worse every season, which is a worry. But we will try to live with it. Ivanovic with the free kick. Vitali, that's an awful ball to Vitali, and then an awful ball from Vitali, who had time to put the ball on his stronger left foot and probably passed a guy who was open. Right, good interception. Golasso to Yoshida. Poor ball. They'll break again. Can we win the ball back? We can't. Because the back story. And their player just puts it wide, thank fuck. Yeah, I'm going to demand more in just a little second. Demand more. Because I'm not overtly happy with how we're playing so far. A couple of players let me down. Tujman's on a 6.6, which isn't ideal. But realistically, we don't have a change for him other than Trabelsi. And moving him forward and bringing on probably Polges at that point when we do that. But it's Tujman. That's a good ball over the top though. Ivanovic cuts it back inside. Plays it all the way back to Vitali. Yoshida tries to get it in Marcos with the header. But it's an easy or comfortable save by the Celtic goalkeeper. I am recording. I thought Vitali was taking too long there. Yoshida. Why do we always wait for the ball to come to us? It really pisses me off. Right, Golasso. Can you stop the ball from coming in? No. Because I passed it right away for you. Right, they shouldn't be able to just pass through us. Come on, the fuck. Right, Golasso. Oh, you could have won that. You could have won that. You backed out. I've got a bad feeling about this. I have a real bad feeling about this and how this is going at the moment. I think I'm going to have to take off Tujman. He has been awful leading the line. Everyone else apparently has passable match range, but he hasn't. I might just try actually and, inspire him a little bit, I guess. But this has not been good enough. Right, can we do something here? Vitali. Play the short pass. Yoshida. Plays it in Marcos. Inside now to Nemeth. To Golasso. Out to Marcos. You have the pace. Take him on. Crosses it in. Tujman heads over the bar. The contrast said great play by Marcos, but I thought it was an awful ball. Trabelsi. Yoshida. Vitali. He had all the time in the world to play that Rodriguez. We tried to get rid of Rodriguez, Caroli, someone else actually, but we never got acceptable bids for them, so we never sold anyone else that you didn't already see us selling. Ivanovic to Marcos now. Use your pace. Cut it across, back post. Ivanovic is there, heads it back to Trabelsi, and it's his 5th goal of the season, and that is us finally taking the lead in this game on 44 minutes. And it was a good finish from Trabelsi. Again, not the greatest ball in the world by Marcos, but he looks up, hopes for Ivanovic, who'd normally head it towards goal from there, but he doesn't. He knows Trabelsi's waiting, heads it back to the penalty spot, and Trabelsi does the right thing and hits it into the corner opposite from the goalkeeper. We take the lead. I'm not happy with your performance. We might be winning, but I'm not happy. Ivanovic is looking tired, so is Yoshida. The issue with Yoshida looked tired. They don't really have the changes we need to make there. We're going to give Tujman till about 55, 60 minutes before we make that swap if we need to. Oh, referee! That's a red. Surely fuck, yeah. Absolute red card, that. Horrific challenge. Yeah, Yoshida's looking knackered. I think we're going to have to bring on Fernandez as a centre mid on attack, which I'm not really looking forward to. Can we stop them? We have the extra man now. Oh, you've missed interception and force it wide for a corner. Again, you have the extra man. Nobody should be free. Right, changes are getting made. A lot of it is just down to fitness, I think. So Diako's going to come on. He'll replace Jovanovic. Tudjman will come off. Polges will come on. Trabelsi will lead the line. Yoshida's going to have to come off for Fernandez just because of fitness. And we'll monitor everyone else. But I think all our subs this game will just be based purely on fitness. Rodriguez gets it to Diako. Back to Rodriguez. Fernandez. He's got space. He shoots. Forces a save from the goalkeeper. It's a corner, so he won't score. It's a rule of thumb. Let's watch. See? We don't score from corners. Or any set piece, really. Let's watch another corner. Not go in the back of the net. Good effort. I think Tomasi might be the next one to come on. Marcos is looking a bit tired. The question becomes who else. All my defenders look about as tired as each other, which is a little bit of a concern. Polges now. Gets intercepted. Gets tackled far too easily. Far too easily. I'm going to bring on Tomasi for Marcos. I think I'm going to actually bring on Caroli and replace Galasso. Caroli's probably better as right back at the moment, but I want to give Galasso the chance to develop and settle into the role. I'm hoping that was offside. Yeah, it was. We're fine. But I don't really feel comfortable with just a 1-goal lead, so I'm hoping we can get that second. That would be good. 20 minutes left in the game. Celtic are playing very narrow now. So they're swapping between narrow and wide with Conceição. Corner for us. We played it short. Tomasi hits his shot. I don't know who came off at the end. Celtic defender, I believe. Sweet, another corner. Let's play it short again. They give me more hope. Play it short. Play it short. Nope, he hits it in and we get it put back to him. Polges puts it at the back post. Rodriguez doesn't win it. Vitali's got it. This will be the end of the highlight. Might not be. Polges. Jacko. Papa Diaco with his second goal of the season gives us a 2-goal lead, and that should, as the commentators say, put this result beyond doubt. Should be a nice comfortable win now. Get a revenge from last season as well, which is a massive bonus, I guess. 4 minutes out of time, but I don't think it'll matter to anyone. Polges with free kick. Plays it short to Trabelsi. Forces a save with the goalkeeper, giving us another corner. Polges to deliver. Will it matter? No. There's 30 seconds left. Rodriguez heads it wide. That'll be the last kick of the game, you've got to imagine. That's 4 minutes. Ref, feel free to blow the whistle. We're done here. It is Celtic 0, Lyon 2. As we win our second game in the league phase of the Champions League. Which is always a good thing. Well done. Good win for us. Send assistant to that. So every team has played 2 games, and we are currently sitting top of the league phase table with Young Boys, Liverpool, Everton, Inter Milan all on 6 points, with Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Napoli, Villarreal, Sassuolo, Arsenal, West Ham and Real Madrid on 4. Doesn't mean much, but we do play our next game in 2 days' time. Our other European games this season will be Barcelona, West Ham, AZ Alkmaar, Rangers, Napoli, and Benfica. I have completely then not remembered who we're playing properly, but that is a tough few games in there. Join me in literally 2 in-game days as we take on Rennes in the league. So we're back with a kind of tired squad in some positions, but made a few changes. So Levin goes Golasso to Debo. Langer will come in, replacing Vitali, and White at left back. Nemeth and the returning Moretti make up our centre mids because I want to give Yoshida a little bit of a break. Nemeth is knackered though. Marcos Polges comes back in, Jovanovic with Trebelsi leading the line. On the bench will be Casella, Caroli, Vitali, Pablo, Yoshida, Twamasi, Fernandez, Diaco, and Turgeman. Let's see if we can beat Rennes for a second time this season. First time in the league. Let's see what we do today. Hopefully we do a bit better than we did last time you watched me do a league game. But we'll need to wait and see. We've definitely not been as good as we were last season. As much as the results have roughly been just as good, minus that game against Nantes. In terms of overall performances, we've been shit, truth be told. We've got results in most games, but just about. Even the games where we scored a few, we've been pretty poor. And that's a concern. That is a concern. As far as I'm aware, no jobs have even came about that would interest us. I said the job beginning of the season was Feyenoord, but I didn't really see the point moving to the Eredivisie. If I was, it would have to be an Ajax. It couldn't be for anybody else, and even then I'm not really sure Ajax would be a good move for us at this point. I feel it's kind of a sideways move, which I'm willing to do in different leagues. I'm willing to take a sideways move in England or Germany or Italy or Spain, because doing well with that sideways move there would get me the chance to move up in those leagues. But here I'm just waiting for PSG to kind of maybe sack the manager. And even then, you're kind of expecting us to win everything at that point. And I don't know. I think I'm happy being at Lyon. I don't think I'd be happy going to PSG, truth be told. So I think a new country would be best for us. The question is if we can actually manage it. Hopefully this season, or at the very latest next summer. But we'll keep an eye out. We will keep an eye out. Right now, 30 minutes have gone in this game and nothing of note has happened. Aside from Rennes having a couple of chances like that, we haven't had a single shot yet, which is shocking. So we demand more as we inevitably lose a goal from this corner. I am fucking psychic. We can't score from corners and we can't defend corners. I have a set piece coach. I'm actually now at the stage I don't know why we have him. Let's see if we can get back in this fucking game. Oh, we won't let that though. I think this is how the cup game went early in the season, did it not? We went 1-0 down, fought hard to get in it, and then won quite comfortably overall. But so far we've been woeful. Jovanovic. Kind of got greedy there. Could have played the ball early, get tackled, won it back, and then hit an awful shot. Like play the corner short, because hitting into the box is doing nothing for us. Honest to God. Oh, it's been a while since I had to thrash my arms at half time. You've been fucking terrible. Sort it out. Trebelsi's had a bad game. Jovanovic, Polges, Moretti, Nemeth, White, Langer, Todibo, Golasso have all had bad games. Marcos and the goalkeeper are the only two with a 6.7. Everyone else is below that. Fuck me. Right, White gets it to Ivanovic, who takes an awful bloody touch. Right, Nemeth to Langer. Moretti turns. Plays an awful ball to fucking no one. This is why you've been dropped, dick. Right, Langer clears it. Doesn't get far enough away. Save from Leva, forces a corner. The fact that it feels like we're under pressure immediately is not going well for me. Berate. It took me 2 minutes into the second half for me to want to berate you all. Please don't make it justifiable. No. Right, thank Christ. Are we seeing the full fucking game now? No, we're still in extended highlights, so there we go. We've berated them. We just don't have the right changes for some of these players. Moretti gets it out to Golasso. He needs an option. Gets it into the box though. Cuts it back to Marcos. Hits it off a defender. Because of course he does. Of course he does. I don't know why we watch the corners. We never score from them. Tursman and Diaco are both coming on. Definitely. Diaco. I actually think I'm going to have to make a little change formation here. Because right now... our squad is a bit just on the not fit side. And I need to try and do something to make this fit just a little bit. Nemeth will come off for Casella. 3 defenders on cover, which I'm not really in the mood for. But it might be what we have to do. I'm going to still take off White though for Pablo. Congratulations, Pablo. You're getting a chance to show me something. Todibo I will take off for... Yeah, I've made an ass of this. Undo. Right, Nemeth is going to come off. We're going to bring on Caroli and Vitali. So you'll be the no centre back on cover. You will be the wide centre back on defend. You'll be a wide centre back on defend. You're moving up there. You're moving up there. You'll be a wing back on support. You will be a wing back on support. That gives us those options there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We made 5 changes as we try and get back into this game with a change of shape as well. Because we need something. I switch to attacking as well. We've got a corner. Moretti is going to deliver it. Thank fuck. Don Tursman, or Dor Tursman, I can't remember what his first name is now, with the equaliser, and it actually comes from a header from a corner. Moretti heads the ball in. Their defender tries to head it clear. It falls to Tursman, who just heads it home from about a yard out. It is Rennes 1, Leon 1, as we try our fucking damnedest to get a winner. Golasso to Marcos. Moretti all the way to Caroli. Plays a bad ball. Pablo gets it to Diaco. Ball comes off the defender. It goes out for another corner. 9 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Polges to deliver. Back post. Doesn't fall for Vitali. Diaco picks that one up. And it's out for a throw-in. Keep from forgetting that Diaco has a touch of an elephant. Right, Moretti intercepts. Get the ball to Marcos. You're going to go on your own? He is. And he loses it because you couldn't just pass the fucking ball, could you? Intercepted though by Pablo. To Caroli. Back to Langer. Caroli. Golasso. Moretti. Caroli plays a long ball diagonal to Diaco, takes a heavy touch again, who loses it. Fuck. Oh my god, okay. That's not what I wanted to see. End of the game. Looks like we're just walking away with a draw here. Not a great result, but at least we didn't get beat, I suppose. Let's have a look at the schedule, see where we are and where we're going to come back. Let's come back. Let's come back end of November. We'll come back for Bordeaux and AZ Alkmaar. If you liked today's video, please leave a thumbs up. It greatly helps out the channel. And I will see you all tomorrow in the next one. Bye for now.